Hi everyone, Abby Gatling here. Thanks for tuning into another episode of the Crisp Monthly. This is our monthly newsletter where we share all sorts of marketing news and tips and advice to help level up your marketing. And firstly, I just want to say, my gosh, I can't believe it's halfway through the year already. If you are in the Southern Hemisphere like I am, you can feel that the air is getting a little bit crispier and winter is just right around the corner. But what being halfway through the year also signals to me that it is a fantastic time to refresh, reset, so you have a killer second half of the year. So I'll talk about that a little bit and how you can do that for your marketing. But um, in this episode, you will see a whole bunch of marketing news, tons of updates, new features going on with all types of social social platforms. More details below on that. Just a little reminder that it is really good to stay up to date with the changes that are happening in socials because for example, when a social media platform releases a brand new feature, they are going to want to make sure that that is successful. So they are going to prioritize accounts that are using those new features. So, for example, Instagram has a bunch of new carousel tools, cool ways of editing your carousels. If you use that, the likelihood is that Instagram is going to bump up your content in the algorithm, and that is fantastic. So have a read through all the changes, implement whatever works best for you, and just make sure you're keeping an eye out for these monthly emails so you stay abreast of all of that. Now, I did mention that halfway through the year is a great time to refresh and reset, and that has been the major inquiry that has been going on here at Crisp. And what that looks like in a practical sense for people's marketing is that we have been doing audits of what has happened so far in the year, looking at people's Google Analytics and Search Console and actually tracking how things are going. Then we go back and we have a look at what are the things that have been done in their marketing and try and correlate the two things. So, you released a new blog on, the 30th of May. We should see a spike in traffic to your website on the 30th of May and after that. So we want to go back and just do a little bit of forensic analysis as to what are the marketing things that you're doing and how is that playing out in terms of your analytics. And this could be things like, yeah, your traffic, like as I mentioned before, it could be followers, it could be engagement, it could be people actually booking in with you, using that book a call button on your website. It also could be conversion. So, we've had this recently with a couple of clients where they're getting a lot of people through the door, but actually the conversions are not very high because they're not the right types of clients. So that is such an important thing to check because you don't want to be spending all your time in these discovery calls with clients who are just not suited to you. So this is a fantastic time to just go back and have a look at that and then come up with your strategy for the second half of the year. So this could be um, you know, doubling down on, say, an email marketing strategy, or it could be doing a refresh of your social media strategy, or perhaps it's exploring new options that you haven't done yet. So, choosing what's the most important things that you can actually dedicate your time to. If you're doing it in house, it's good to not spread yourself extremely thin. Choose a couple of strategies that you actually know that you can implement and be consistent with implementing and focus on those. Now, if you want to accelerate your marketing success, that is when you can come and outsource to a company like mine. Here at Crisp, we can actually work alongside you to make sure that you're kicking those goals and being nice and consistent with your marketing for the second half of the year. So I can't believe it. That is going to be Christmas before we know it. Trust me. But so far, I've really, really enjoyed 2024. Lots of lovely new clients, lots of returning clients, and of course, all you lovely people who tune into these videos and read my newsletters. Thank you so much. If there's anyone else who you think may benefit from this resource, please do forward it on, or they can subscribe via my website. Okay, I'll see you in July. Bye.